phone?
That headset. I might have to turn it off.
What's wrong with your headset?
I'm not used to
Good morning, everyone.
it. I'm not used to this damn thing. Oh my God, just trying it out here. It might not be on very long.
Uh-oh.
Mute. Okay, mute. Oh my God.
Well, it's
This
just
is,
me in here anyways. You'll listen to me.
oh, this is weird. The right ear is louder than the left.
Maybe it's
That's
your
weird.
hearing.
That's weird.
Maybe you got wax built up in your ear.
Oh, that too.
Just have little cats lick it out.
No, that doesn't work. Oh, that's weird. No. Okay.
So I don't know who's in the chat or whatever. Ooh, that hurt.
I was real close to the microphone.
Wow. I feel like I said, I don't know who's in the chat, but hello, I can't see the chat.
Oh my God. I don't want to see the chat. Hi, Nacho. I see Nacho's in here. No Money G, Swamp
Good morning,
Picker,
Greg.
Glenn.
Glenn, good morning, Glenn.
Alexis
Gotta get
showed
my
up.
hair. My hair's all messed up.
Alexis
Take a
is in
shower.
here.
Good morning, Alexis.
Lisa C's in here.
Good morning,
Paul.
Lisa. Paul.
Paul.
Who?
Yep. And Antonoid. I think that's how you. I don't know. I'm probably butchering the last name. I'm probably. Who else popped in here? I don't think. Bunny's in here. Mabel.
Bunny.
Mavis.
Good morning. Good morning, Bunny. Yeah.
Dapper
Morning,
Tiger Sam. That's it for now.
That's all that's talked. Ooh,
So
you never know.
Oh, wow.
Mary might be in there. You never know.
This is weird. The volume's not changing. This is
maybe.
This is total.
Maybe you just need to smoke some more weed. All right, he's got the microphones off. You don't know. He's been smoking weed all morning. Oh, hey, you're back.
Yeah, well, I can still hear you when they're off.
Oh, is it that loud?
Oh, but boy, are these warm. Oh my God, on the ears.
They catch on fire. Oh man, that's good. That's good video. Yeah.
No, that would make a show, wouldn't it?
Man.
James is heating up the headphones.
Hot Talk with James.
Oh my God.
I was at a football game year before last with when I came out here to visit, and I had my daughter and I sitting on the bench, and behind us was another family's older lady, and she had just her poofy hair, right? And she's an older lady, so it's silver blue colored, and the way she was leaning in the background, it was right by my ear, so you could see it, and it looked like I just had this powdery, puffy, white, silvery blue earmuff on my ear.
Oh, I see. Best Talk for Queen Erin showed up. Morning.
Good morning, Erin. How you doing?
And Simply Dana showed up. Morning.
Good morning, Dana.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So is that too bright behind me or not? Should I shut the door? It is.
No, you're
awesome here. It's almost like 75 degrees. At 8 o'clock this morning, it was almost like 75 already.
Yeah, it's bright behind you, but you're okay.
Yeah, it's beautiful, sunny. It's going to have some rain later on, and humidity and 84 degrees.
Okay,
welcome summer. Yeah, straight from winter to summer.
Yeah. I think we.
What should I do with this hair? It's getting way too long. Should I shave it? Mohawk? What should I do? Ooh, should I color it? Make it purple? I'd asked my granddaughter, I said, what should I do with my hair? Should I cut it? And said, no, let it grow long. What about dyeing it blonde? And she said, "Ooh, what about purple?" I'll do it.
No, not yet, Alexis. I was gonna mess with the computer yesterday and never got around to it. I might tinker with it sometime today if I can get to it. Other things were happening yesterday.
Life. What was happening yesterday?
Mm.
What'd you do this weekend?
See, hi
We
Nate.
still this. We still have the middle of the
house.
weekend, don't we?
Yeah.
This is barely Sunday. We have tomorrow off. Yeah, tomorrow we don't have to go to work.
Nope. Hi Nate. Nate's in the house.
Good morning, Nate. Yeah, I was watching his auction last night.
Yeah, I totally forgot about it. In fact, there was another auction last night that was going on too, and I forget.
Angie. Yeah,
Yeah.
Susie and Angie was on there, and Blandine. There's had some stuff I wanted to buy on there, but I'm
yeah, I totally forgot.
I already got I got my granddaughter a whole box of different necklaces and bracelets and charms, so she can go through that. I gotta hold off until next month.
Okay. And the only one.
Yeah, they had some pretty items.
No, look at this.
And then Bill Stoner had some CDs or DVDs for sale. I want to get some for him. See, Larry, I am the only one of your wives that showed up. I love you more. Yeah.
Okay.
How sweet and sentimental.
Yeah, I did send a link to Tracy because I saw she was on Facebook. See if she shows up.
Today's Sunday. They may have. They probably have church to go to, but that'd be nice for her to show up.
Yeah, well, I just send it out there anyway. See what happens.
God, I look fat in this. Honest, I'm not fat. Yeah, barely a large. I've gone down from an extra large to a large. Except my shoulders and my neck, from doing this workout. It's all muscle now.
Yeah, we're going to have to take these headphones off here. They're bugging me. Hold on. Oh, my God.
I want to see him catch on fire. Yeah, before I came in here, I was watching, I forget the name of the show, this video YouTube that he has, but he was making a rocket-propelled toy truck.
Okay.
And he took wooden matches and glued them all together in rounds, and then put a tube in it, put a whole stacks of matches. Then he took, I think it was either welding rods or thermite, and he was broke it all up, poured it inside the tube, and set that on the back of the truck. And it was going to be a jet-propelled truck.
Oh, and, awesome!
It didn't work. But it was fun to watch.
Somebody else just showed up and I lost it. Who just showed? Somebody else showed up in here.
I love playing with thermite. Have you ever used thermite?
No.
Have you ever done welding before? Or
no, I did, and the first time I did, I got the major what do they call it? Flash or eye flash or something like that.
You didn't wear a mask?
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. I used absolutely no eye protection, and boy, did I suffer from that. And I never.
Well, yeah.
Now nobody told me nothing about that. I'm like, oh my God, boy, did I suffer the next day.
You're lucky you're not blind. Yeah. But yeah, we take thermite welding rods and break those up, crumbled up into crumbs, and we put it into. We take one of the old oil filters or the oil funnels, the paper ones you got from the gas station. Remember those? We'd close up the end of it, fill it up with thermite, and attach, just over a bucket of water. And we'd light that thermite, and it would burn the paper and fall into the water and just start bubbling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody ever told me about using that stuff. The welding didn't last very long, but I don't know what they call it. With welder's flash or something. Welder's, I don't know. There's a word for it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, I kept rubbing my eye. I think it was either later on that day I was rubbing my eye. I'm like, oh my God, the eyes are so sore.
You freaking burned your corneas. Yeah. Dummy.
I said I never welded again after that. I did try putting those things. I did. Person said here after that happened. He said, "Here, put this on. They are so dark." I'm like, I don't know how the people
Yeah.
see what they're welding with these things on.
Well, when you start welding, the illumination of the weld, you can see what you're welding.
Okay.
Yeah, we used to play or joke with people learning how to weld. We'd set up just a plate of metal. Said, we want to see how straight of a line you can weld.
Okay.
So here, you put your helmet on. You go next to me, and I'll go next to you, and we'll weld. And so I'd start the weld up, right, and get it going, and then just leave it there. Like set it up against the ground, so it's just doing a perfect line. It's just
Oh,
weight.
wow. Yep.
So he's sitting there trying to do it real nice and straight, talking to me, and I've already walked away. Yeah.
Let me go ahead and slap the link in the chat. See if anybody wants to pop on and harass us.
Because we're not harassing each other enough. We can harass other people. Who else is in the chat? Who can we harass?
I didn't look like anybody new showed up.
Well, let's see. Nate's in the chat. It's Sunday morning, 9:15, right? He's on East Coast time. Why the hell ain't he doing church service? Damn you, Nate.
Damn you, Nate. What?
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 Now, he had some nice things that he was selling last night. He's going to make some resellers rich.
Oh. Yeah, I totally forgot.
He was also showing a bunch of action figures. I think those went for like $12, 10 of them. But,
okay.
Yeah, I kind of it was embarrassing. I remembered some of those names from back in the 90s, 80s. When I was stationed in North Carolina, I used to go to some of those wrestling matches.
Okay.
And he was saying, yeah, these are a couple of Hall of Famers. And I said, Hall of Famers? Shouldn't those be like Academy Award winners? They're entertainment. It's not a sport, really. Wrestling?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, wrestling's just entertainment. It's not a sport.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I've actually down in Virginia, I went to a few of those wrestling things that you see on TV. And it was interesting.
It was entertaining, yeah.
It was very interesting. Went to a couple of them. I even went to a couple of monster truck races or shows or wherever.
I've not one to those. I've heard about them. Sunday.
Those things are awesome.
In the arena.
And talking about big trucks, I'm like, holy! And you need when they're inside. We have them inside, and you need earplugs. It gets loud.
Yeah. You know you're a redneck if you go to monster truck rallies. Yeah. You're a diehard one if you don't bring your earplugs because you're used to that shit.
Yeah, I threw the link in if everyone wants to jump on and harass us.
Yeah, is it too dark behind me? Should I shut that door, people in the chat? Or should I leave?
Well, you're so worried about it. Go ahead.
No, I didn't know if it was.
Go ahead, go back there and close it. You've asked me like 6 times.
I haven't. I'm not asking you because you don't listen to me. I'm asking to the chat. I asked you about the door if it's too bright, and you said these damn earphones. I got to do something. I said we got to pay earphones. What about me?
Jennifer Hayes just showed up.
Good morning, Jennifer.
Okay. We're getting some fans in the show.
Good. It's getting hot.
But nobody wants to be brave enough and jump on.
Well, no. They just want to sit back and relax and listen. They're still sitting in bed. Probably it's Sunday morning. They don't have to go out to work.
Here comes the simply quiet Dana. Since she was.
Yep.
She went poof. She just left. Hi, Harry.
Good morning, Harry. I wonder if I should make more coffee.
Okay, Danny,
We'll
you
make
can try
breakfast.
it again.
Who let the dogs out?
I say, I thought I
Woof,
heard a
woof,
dog in the
woof.
background. So,
Don't talk,
Sam,
don't,
how's the
don't
wife
talk about
doing? Did
Nacho that
you
way.
had to take her to the hospital yet, there, Sam?
Who? What? Huh?
Oh,
Hospital?
Sam's wife, I guess, waiting to the hospital thing. She had a.
Went into labor?
I thought it was a labor yesterday, and I guess it was a false alarm.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not seeing what you're reading. If you're reading something and talking about it, you should highlight it.
Oh,
so I
I'm
can see
not.
it, too.
I'm not really. No, nobody's really saying that much. Everybody's saying hi and hello to
Oh.
everybody, and yeah, there's not really
I
too much.
thought something triggered your memory about Sam.
Oh yeah, well,
Like
that was
like
yesterday.
a
Sam's in the
comment.
chat. It was just yesterday. He said it was. He thought he got to take his wife to the hospital yesterday, but it turned out to be a false alarm.
Yeah.
And Dana doesn't want to try it again.
Good.
Come on, Dana.
Nah, she can stay out. She just stays mute and no picture, anyways.
Yeah, but you like to hear her laugh though.
Not really. Not if it's just thrown out there, laugh, then turn back to mute.
Well, she does show stuff. She shows cards and kids' toys and.
But it has nothing. Well, yeah.
Oh, no, Nacho, I'm not going to confess my sins to God. Not yet. I don't have
It's
any
Sunday.
yet to confess to him. Uh-oh.
Remember, you got.
You're like, what?
You have to highlight some of these comments because I have no idea what you're laughing about. Okay. Yeah, because I can't see the chat. So I don't know what you're laughing at.
Sorry.
Yeah, false alarms.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna have a midwife come out to the? You gonna have a midwife come out to your home to help?
Wow, I didn't know you were gonna have a home birth. I didn't know about that one.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
Wow. I didn't know he was planning on doing a home birth. I didn't know that one.
Well, who wants to go to a hospital? That's where all the germs are at. Yeah, that's where all serious. That's where all the sick people are, and
Well,
all kinds of the super bugs.
I just got a call from my VA Friday or Thursday about my appointment coming up. I think next month or the month after. They were hoping to open up by June. And apparently they not now. I guess they want to do a call and talk to the doctor or a viral thing. I guess over the internet.
Virtual.
Stupid thing talking to the doctor.
Yeah, I have it. They sent me a link, an app to download for my iPhone because it's made for Android, but they sent me something for iPhone. On the 4th of June, I get my.
Here comes Mavis.
I get my fitting done via video. I don't know how that's gonna work. Good morning, Bunny. How you doing?
Hi.
Morning.
Good morning. I ain't showed my face in a good minute.
I am the midwife.
That's funny. Yeah, he's gonna want to have somebody else there too, just in case he starts fainting.
Oh, yeah. I know nothing about that home birth stuff. I mean, I don't know what they might have somebody on standby. I don't know.
He might faint once he sees all that coming out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, he's a doctor, isn't he?
Oh,
Isn't Sam a doctor?
I don't know. I don't remember. I know he was a doctor of some sort because he did help.
Are you an MD or a?
I don't know because he did help professional athletes. I remember him talking about that, but I don't know what what it was.
Or did he go into psychology?
The auction went
Hope
well.
that's well. I got caught in a bad storm last night. Yeah, I was seeing some of her stuff. She had this brooch. It was cool. It was weird. It was a wolf brooch with Little Red Riding Hood and the grandmother dangling inside the middle of the brooch where the wolf's stomach is at. And I thought it was cool looking.
Yeah, sounds cool.
Yeah, I made it to actually no auctions yesterday. I totally forgot about them after Johnny's show and mine and Johnny's show. I totally forgot about the auctions. I got to working on something else. I totally forgot about them. It's on Victoria's show. I was on. Okay.
Yeah, she does it every Saturday night at 5:30.
Yeah, but she
Wednesday, too, I think.
changed it to 4 o'clock yesterday.
Yeah, but it was going on till later on. But
Yeah, I think I
um,
saw the email thing. I think it was like a 6-hour auction.
I missed all the auctions yesterday.
What were you doing this weekend? What were you out doing? Were you out thrifting, sourcing?
No, we went to St. Louis and picked up this roadster, and gonna have it delivered.
Oh, that's right. I saw that picture.
Yeah. The picture don't do it no justice. You
Yeah,
hear that thing.
she had. I can imagine.
That sounding so
Yeah, that
sweet.
thing looked beautiful.
Yep. So sometime I guess the next couple of weeks that'll be delivered. And then he wants to take me to the Keys because I've never been. And
Okay.
I said, oh, that sounds fun. Let's do that. Because it rained all the way back and we couldn't stop and see nothing in Chattanooga or anywhere. And it was just horrible. And then it got cold. And of course, me being forgetful, I didn't bring the first pair of pants, but I brought a jacket. That don't make no damn sense whatsoever. But luckily I had
If you want, I will volunteer and I will fly to St. Louis and I'll
Bye,
drive
Aaron.
that back for you.
well, it don't have a top. That's the thing, And we would have got
That's
caught in the rain.
okay. That's
Yeah.
okay.
No, that's not okay.
Yeah.
Who wants to get rained on?
Yeah.
You want to get rained on, James?
In that car, I don't care.
As long as you get
In
behind
that car, hell
wheel.
yeah. That thing looks nice. I wouldn't mind a bit.
As long as you get behind the wheel, you don't give a crap.
Hell yeah. I'd have my arm up on the door like this, cruising down the road, and that roadster, that thing is hot looking.
James be low
I'd have
riding.
to beat the women off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it's gonna be nice to ride in. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than the Harleys. So I mean, I love my Harley.
Well, when you get older, you don't want to have the 2 wheels. You want the 4 wheels.
yeah.
Oh,
something
yeah.
safer.
Yep.
It's hard to ride a bike when you're shaky all the time. So, what y'all do all weekend?
Not a damn thing. Yeah, I just relaxed. I did go to a thrift store we have here in town.
Yeah.
Checking it out for the first time, and they have all kinds of goodies in there. And for
Oh,
cheap.
y'all open back
I
up?
got a Pyrex cooking casserole dish for $1, and
Wow.
a couple of old mixing bowls. They're the porcelain type with the black rim around the back, and I think I got those for a couple bucks too. And yeah, but that was it. I'm gonna keep those.
Yeah, some of the auctions I do bounce back and forth on. I'll have 2 running at the same time, and I'll bounce back and forth.
I'm not that
Yeah, I'll
coordinated. I can't
have
do that.
I can
Not
have
sure.
2 YouTube channels open at the same time, one
Yeah.
on my phone and one on the laptop, and I can watch both auctions.
Well, I don't watch them at the same time. I switch back and forth some tabs. I'll kill the volume on one. I'll go to watch the other one for a little bit, and then I'll kill the volume on that one. I'll go back to the other one for a little bit and turn the volume back on.
I hear a lot of crackling. What do I do? Go out and come back in?
It might be, yeah. Try to jump back out, jump back in.
But what's she doing? Getting feedback?
Sometimes when you jump into StreamYard, just like when I couldn't hear you yesterday at all, Larry, on that one show, you jumped out and jumped back in. It reloads things properly.
Oh,
Because sometimes if you jump in, it'll load the video and then try to load the audio, and it gets stuck in a loop, and then
okay.
you can't hear anything. And then when you come back in, or go out, come back in, it's better.
Now, wouldn't I be able to pop her out and pop back in?
You could, yeah.
Okay, I've never done that before, so I mean, I know Victoria did that with me the other day, and everything seemed to work out fine with the three of us when she popped me out and popped me back in. I didn't know I could pop somebody out and pop them right back in.
I did notice there's a difference on my feed when we have 2 people versus 3 people.
Oh,
2 people, it's fine. 3 people, it starts getting jumpy.
oh, okay.
So again, that's just my phone's processor can't handle all the video at the same time, and so
Okay.
it kind of makes it
Coming
jumpy.
back. Okay, Susie.
She'll be back next Saturday on the auction. She's
Oh,
I bet.
next night on the auction. Okay.
Yeah. I should make some more coffee.
Oh, Harry wants to know something.
Do you collect anything, Callie? All kinds of stuff, yeah. I collect women.
Collect women.
I collect phone numbers. No.
Well, he doesn't collect nurses though. He didn't bring any home.
I have some good news. Remember that very first physical therapist that came to my house before the surgery I told you about?
Okay.
We had a nice 2-hour conversation at the house, and yeah, a little flirting going on back and forth. She left the company saying during that coronavirus, all that stuff was going on. She said she was going to stay home with her daughter and instead of working.
Okay.
And so I got another guy for the physical therapist, or actually the prosthetic person. And he's been checking on me every now and then, fine. But I messaged her back and said, this guy, I'm sure he's good and all, but he sure isn't a Kate, Told her, yeah, I missed being able to talk with her anytime I wanted, and she responded that she's coming back to the company in June, so it'll be just in time for when my leg is made. I said, perfect. So I'll be able to see her more often.
Okay.
So George, so back to his question: do I collect anything? I collect silver. I collect certain antiques that I enjoy, and poker chips.
Poker chips.
Poker chips. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I don't really collect anything anymore. I used to collect models. I used to buy model kits. I used to always put models together, buy model cars and ships and planes, and always put models together. I haven't done that since, oh my God, since I graduated.
Yeah, so some of my poker chips that I have.
Oh wow!
From the Lucky Buck. That's an old one from the Sands Casino, the Excalibur. It's a San Pablo Casino in the Bay Area. The Palace, another one in California. Barona, San Diego area.
Harry wants to know if different casinos.
Sands. Yeah, all these are different casinos. Club One out of San Jose. I was in one of the poker tournaments for World Series of Poker. Circus, another one from the Palace, Takachi, and then Harrah's Casino. That was in New Orleans. I was down there. So yeah, anytime I go and play poker, poker tournaments, I'd keep one of the chips from where I'd play at. Yeah, they are cool. Yeah, those are real poker chips we play in the tournament. So.
Yeah.
That's what I collect. I like collecting those. Yep, all different casinos. All the ones where I played in a poker tournament.
Awesome.
All of them. But yeah, that's what I like collecting.
Yeah, the only casinos I was ever been to is Atlantic City.
Well, when I was a PI, most of my days would start at 6 in the morning or 5 in the morning and finish at 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And so I'd have all that time available. And it depends on what city I was in. When I was in the Bay Area, I go to different casinos, and they always have poker tournaments going on. So I was getting pretty good at it. I'd almost considered going full-time playing poker.
Okay. Yeah, they when we went to Atlantic City, they said we went with a group of people, and they said Atlantic City is the closest thing to Vegas.
Well, in California, you have card rooms are different than casinos.
Okay.
So a couple of these are like just card rooms. It's not a casino.
Yeah.
Like that one, if you can read it.
Okay.
Lucky Club Card Room.
Okay.
Or Lucky Buck. That was in California. Where you're allowed to play poker legally. You don't have to have casinos. So.
Okay. In fact, that Atlantic City, I did see 2 stars down there in Atlantic City. I saw walking. They called it the boardwalk. I saw Chevy Chase, and I remember. I don't know if you remember her name. It was Dr. Ruth. Dr. Ruth. I remember her last name. She was some on TV sex lady thing, always talking about sex.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Boy, she's short.
German, the German woman. I can't do her accent.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember her. I thought you were talking about the other Dr. Laura Schlesinger or whatever. Hated that.
Oh no, I'd never heard of that one.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah. Just some Republican blowhard.
There you go. Yeah, that's who it was right there. Westheimer.
Westheimer. Yep. Dr. Ruth Westheimer.
Yep.
Yes, you put the penis into the vagina. Yeah.
And always talking about masturbating.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like, oh my God, I can't believe he's talking about this stuff on TV.
Well, you think about it. That's all she talked about her whole life. That was her whole career was sexuality.
Yeah,
and just like Johnson, from the Johnson & Johnson study, or not Johnson & Johnson. It was Dana will know, or what was that study? The Johnson study, the sexual study back in the 50s, 60s.
Man, wow, Simply Dana just totally disappeared. She's not even in the chat anymore.
Aww.
She just totally disappeared. Maybe she lost the internet connection. Like, wow. Alexis is thinking about doing something today.
So think about doing one today.
Must be an auction.
Yeah, that's usually what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be there. Everything starts at $1. Yeah. Whatever it is, I'll bid $1.
Yeah,
I'll
I
start
just
off.
might be
Nobody
there
else, I'll
too.
take
I
it.
gotta run to Staples after this show's over and grab something to eat, and then I got to gotta run to Staples. I definitely gotta have something to eat because my sugar dropped pretty quick yesterday for some stupid reason. I was I dropped down to 50 yesterday, and it was like an hour for recovery.
Jesus. Yeah,
Oh
that's not
yeah,
good. You need
and
to start eating properly. You need to
well, I
start.
do.
Yeah,
I eat the same stuff. It's just once in a while the insulin will decide to kick in, and
understand. Yeah.
the second shot I took, it kicked in about 20 minutes after I took it, and it usually takes if it's going to drop me, it's normally an hour if I'm going to drop. And I made the mistake by sitting down at the computer and watching something the way I was feeling, because I totally froze. I couldn't move.
Yeah. That ain't good.
And
That's
I
not
mean,
good.
I was even trying to type in somebody's. I was trying to type with somebody in Facebook, and it was a rough thing typing this. I'm like, okay, I gotta
Wow.
get up
Yeah,
and get
you
over
should.
there and try to get something more to eat. I'm like, oh my god, I was down to 50 yesterday, and the heart just went. I could feel the heart pounding, and I started feeling lightheaded at the beginning. I'm like, is my sugar dropping? I'm like, I'm feeling awful weird, and I'm feeling lightheaded. We didn't get the Dana's.
Next time you get a chance, Larry.
Huh.
Larry, the next time you get a chance, get those honey packets and put the honey packets. Keep them by you in case your sugar does go low like that.
Well, I usually have small bottles of juice that I buy at the grocery store, and that's normally when I see my lowest I have ever been was 37, and that's when I sucked down one of those bottles, and I literally froze and dropped down to my knees in a really cold sweat. I couldn't even open my eyes. I just had to wait for that bottle of juice to kick in. I was froze.
Yeah, that ain't cool.
It was
Yeah.
that was really scary. I'm like, this is it.
Juice is a good one too. Honey, it absorbs straight into your bloodstream too. But yeah. The juice has the processed sugar, so usually honey is a little bit healthier for you.
Yeah.
So,
Dana's playing with money.
no, that's a commemorative coin. That's a
Oh, yeah. In fact, Victoria said her sugar dropped when she was out.
yeah. It hit 70. Went down to 70.
Yeah, I went down to
It's
70.
crazy.
I've been 70, and I never felt that bad as she did when I was down to 70.
Yeah.
I'm usually
Yeah.
got to be lower than that before I start really feeling bad.
Yeah. My coffee is almost empty. I should make some more. I should have some breakfast. That would be a better idea. Maybe a blueberry waffles.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, thanks, Sam. Oh, yeah, I do be careful with it, but when your sugar drops, it is when Victoria knows when your sugar drops and you get that feeling, you just get the shaking, you just can't stop it. And I have told the nurses this. The nurses just say, suck down 15 carbs and wait 20 minutes and take the reading again. And I have always told them, you go through this. You just get hungry and you just start eating.
Yeah. And then your sugar goes boom, 300.
And I'm like, and you try to wait 15 minutes to see if you had to take some more. I mean, it is tough because you want to make that feeling go away. It is a very scary feeling.
You're all wobbly, laying down. And
You get wobbly and you just can't move. And you can feel your heart pounding and you're sweating, and it's just a very strange feeling.
Yeah, my mom, she had hypoglycemia. It was low blood sugars all the time. Sometimes where the blood pressure machine wouldn't even register.
Wow.
So yeah, she would always do the honey
What
thing.
are those?
Casino chips.
Oh. Well, yeah, that's what I got is type 2.
Yeah. My brother, I think he developed type 2.
Yeah.
Luckily, I've not had any of it. I've had my liver checked, my kidneys, cholesterol.
Yeah.
And they wanted to put me on blood pressure medicine or cholesterol medicine, I believe, because it was right there at the edge. I think it was my blood pressure. It was like 144 over 90.
Yeah.
And they said, it's not hypertension, but it almost is. And I said, well, here, let me just smoke some more weed.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that helped
Yes,
it.
Nacho.
Now
Yeah.
my blood pressure is like 126 over 60,
Okay.
70.
Well, I haven't seen my new doctor yet, Nacho, because the person's a new doctor and patients can't go to the hospital right now. So I haven't
Yeah.
seen my new one yet. But the one that I did have, I liked her, and I saw her, and we were talking and stuff, and she decided to leave. Now I got a new doctor again. I'm like, my God, it's like I get a new doctor every 6 months to a year.
I loved my podiatrist I had at the VA, and then she left. Yeah, just before I had the operation. And I said, oh man, that was the best one that they had. She was the most common sense doctor.
Now,
And
what is this?
same thing, casino coins.
Oh, where did
They
Dana
use
get
those.
these at?
She collects them too, it seems.
Oh, Dana collects those. I didn't know she collects them. Wow. Oh, we got paper stuff.
Paper monies. Numerologist.
Oh, yeah, I got paper funny money too, and somewhere, and I have never taken it to a place to cash out. And I got a lot of it.
Yeah. Frame it. That's probably where it's worth more.
Really? You don't think the paper funny money stuff is worth anything?
Not really. Some are, some are not. And it's all about condition.
Oh.
I collected it all my life. I used to have the gigantic dollar bills from the $1 bill from the U.S. from like the 1800s.
Hello.
It said, hello and good morning, everybody. Heading to the lake for some more fishing, you dick. Yeah, rub it in.
Awesome.
We're still on lockdown here. I think the governor allowed recently 10 people or less can now gather together.
Okay.
For cookouts and all that. That's it.
Hey, Tommy, I'll put the link in. If Destiny's up, she can jump in. Not unless you want to jump in for a few minutes. I'll throw the link in.
He's still in his robe. Oh, wait a minute. Sunday morning? Yes. They have their Saturday night fun. He's still in his robe.
Yeah. Well, there's a link if you guys want to jump on. If anybody wants to jump on for a few minutes. I like
it. Tommy jumps on. He's gonna jump on eating Chinese food when we went to a buffet the other day. Man. Ugh.
Dana, that's the top of the bill for Mexico. Okay. Dana, you can't turn your mic.
I missed some. That's the thing, she doesn't.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Oh, now she turned her camera off. I guess that's all for the money.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, but Chinese food, I would love some Chinese food. They had a tailgate party here in my little town. It's like, 4,000 people here, and they had Friday night. The village put on their Facebook page that they were having a tailgate social distancing party. So the restaurants, you could all opened up, and you can take takeout and eat it out on the sidewalk, in your lawn chair, but keep social distancing.
Yeah.
So,
hi, Beth.
I was just about ready to go out and do it when I thought, oh no, I forgot that money show we had to do on Friday.
Oh yeah. Get off of that one.
Nope. Email.
Oh, not
Army is having a sale.
Oh. Yeah, that's too bad that JCPenney filed bankruptcy.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. A lot
now
more is going to happen too.
Amazon's thinking of buying them.
Yeah. Yeah. Who else went under? Neiman Marcus. J. Crew, I believe, went under. Who was the other one? Who just Pier 1 Airports. They're going to close all their stores, so that's going to be a one to go to. If you guys have a Pier 1 import stores, they're going to be liquidating everything, even shelving. So.
Morning, Destiny. What's
Which said I thought she had to run or something. Des is going to grab coffee and jump in. Oh, okay.
okay?
I should make some more coffee.
What's this? Mabel, if anyone wants to. Okay, so YouTube. Okay. And
Coffee
Dana
time.
left again.
Oh,
She had to wash and sanitize my hands. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
never
you
know where
didn't
that money's been.
I'm glad Dana didn't have gloves on. Okay, not Nacho's gonna go cry. Okay, have a good cry, Nacho.
If I just sit down, make my coffee.
Destiny said I had to I had to travel to get my coffee. Travel? You just got to travel to the kitchen.
They had to go upstairs, travel.
Why James is so sad? Why is Dana said James is so sad? Why is James sad, Dana?
I'm not sad. I'm just waking up. That should be enough for a pot. What coffee we're gonna do today? Get my French press.
Victoria must be sleeping in again. When James is not cooking anything, he's getting another cup of coffee.
I'm cooking water.
Cooking, there you go. Cooking water. Awesome.
Strange way I have to angle it that way to see it.
Well,
There it is.
So what are you going to put in the water?
Nothing. I'm just heating up the water for my French press coffee.
Oh. Okay.
I have to wait for the water to boil. Then I'll have some coffee and put that in there.
Oh.
Oh, forgot the coffee cup.
Mysteriously, a half
The pot of coffee disappeared before I woke up. It's the kids. The kids are drinking the coffee now. Yeah.
No, I think it was hubby.
Oh.
Oh, Dana said James is sad because I left. Uh-oh.
A 6-pack.
Oh, what is that? Oh, look at that. Big cup.
6 of them in a package. Gigantic.
Wow.
I should have that for breakfast, shouldn't I?
Well, I guess we will find out if Victoria is listening if she shows
Yeah,
up.
she'll respond to that one. She smelled the peanut butter and chocolate.
She's You still have.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm what's it called? Everything in moderation. Yeah, I'll have one at a time. Just not one right after another.
Destiny said Tommy left me a half of a pot of coffee, but it wasn't there when I woke up.
So not even a drip, not even a cup, man.
Breakfast of Champions, Reese Cups, says Jennifer.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Glenn popping on.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
Morning. Just wanted to say hello and good morning for my 9 o'clock church
Good
service.
morning.
Morning.
Okay.
Hey, you recognize this?
Skittles.
Yeah. I keep them on my back shelf, all my winnings. This is my last winning on bingo.
Well, I sent you the Skittles to eat them, not to save them.
No, yeah, it came in a plastic
It's an empty
bag.
box.
Oh,
I ate them within 2 days. And
okay.
this is my bingo cup I won, drinking my coffee out of.
Bingo cup.
Mugshot.
Okay.
That won,
Wow.
won about 5 times already. You know, the past 2 prizes up, just let them redonate them. But
Cool.
this Tuesday at like 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock Central Time. I'm at 5
Yeah,
o'clock.
it's always bingo's always 5 o'clock Eastern.
I'm usually at work when I'm doing that, you know.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, I'll be
you're essential. You have to go.
What's that? Yeah,
You're an essential worker. You have to go to work.
well, basically, I'm self-employed. You know, I have a
Okay.
bike shop my parents started back in the 70s. So basically, I deliver outside, you know, and like I said, if they're really good, you know, I got a sign on says, wear a face mask. We're in phase 1 now, so I'm not sure exactly what that falls underneath, but, you know, like I said,
give us your breakfast.
the Home Depot and, you know, the biggest nurseries in Louisiana can open up and have hundreds of people in the parking lot, and I think I should be able to open up and have one person in the parking lot.
Okay. Now I gotta stop at the store and pick up some more candy stuff for Tuesday.
Right.
Yeah, I got my new mask finally, as he was mentioning that about having to wear masks.
I actually found some of my death piles cleaning up yesterday, and so wow, I got some masks.
Wow.
Now this is one I had somebody made, you know, and all that. My mom had somebody made, but then a couple others that Rosie's Closet sent me that I bought from her.
This is mine.
COVID 1984. So what's the 1984 stand for?
Oh my goodness, you youngins don't understand that book, 1984 from George.
Oh, George
Orwell.
Orwell, whatever. Yeah, I remember the book. Yeah,
No, I don't pay attention to books.
I remember that book like in 1978 or something like that. I remember seeing it. You know. On my
Yeah, this is my protest against this coronavirus thing.
right.
Uh,
I think I'm a little off.
tell you what to do, and just down and just do it.
Right. There's gonna be a lot of lawsuits after it's over with. People saying, "Oh, why can't if Home Depot can stay open with people rubbing elbows?"
That's right. You know, I saw a meme come across. You know, it's a very smart virus. You know, because it won't stay on Amazon packages more than 2 days.
Right.
But it will stay on mom and pop stores, their stuff forever. So you can't go to shop there. But it won't stay on Walmart things or Target things. They're okay. And you know, you can congregate there but you can't go to a church.
Well, that too, you know. But like, I can understand the quarantine to a certain degree, but like you said, I mean, they use common sense, of course, businesses and protocols. Hey, wear a mask or do this. You don't have 10 people in your waiting room, something like that. But you can still be open. Just use common sense.
Well, the other common sense is, you know, okay, yeah, you got to stay home because this virus might kill you, or you might get infected. So just stay home and die of hunger because you don't have a job to get any food.
Well, one person, I don't know if you saw on Facebook, opened up and they came, you know, said they're going to threaten her, you know, shut her down, all kind of fines. They came to her house and interviewed her kid, child services.
Oh, wow.
You know, she was crying on, you know, like crying on while they're doing the interview and all that. But that's how people get killed, when you touch your kids or do that, you know.
James, Lisa said you need to buy an electric kettle.
Nah. I have to. I know exactly when the bubbles are going at the right time, so it because you don't want to boil the water. If you boil the water, it'll make it taste like shit.
I guess Dana says French press.
Yep.
I actually found one in a garbage can.
That's
brand new and sold
a
it.
French press right there.
Yeah, I saw one of those on Facebook Marketplace.
Now, what does that tool in the middle of the cup do?
It's a plunger. It's a screen, and I have it just sitting right here, and the coffee and the water are steeping. I stir it up and have all the grounds on the inside. I can't pull it up right now, but you can see inside that, it's a screen that's attached to this plunger.
Okay.
So once it steeps and is all ready, I'll push the plunger down, keep the grounds from getting into my coffee cup.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, like an old-fashioned espresso machine.
No, it's just called that's just a
Well,
French
all that
press.
press does, it just holds the coffee grounds in place at the bottom.
Yeah, it'll plunger. It'll push all the coffee grounds to the bottom. It'll stay down there, and then I can just pour my coffee.
Oh,
Ugh. I get my fixins. See.
Dana wants to know what brand of coffee.
This is Kona, 10% Kona.
Yeah, I'm drinking community coffee from here. Made in Baton Rouge.
Ooh, with hickory, huh?
Lisa says you can see boil level in my kettle, clear glass.
You can see my what? My boil level?
Lisa says you can
Level
see.
of my kettle, clear glass, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, this
see
is clear
boil
glass too.
level. Yeah.
But yeah, you don't want to boil water for coffee. If you boil water, it ruins the coffee's flavor. It actually changes the water's chemistry. All right, so time to plunge it down.
Well, hold on here.
You better hurry, I can't stop. See that?
Oh, wow, yeah, you
almost at the bottom. Boom. So it's at the bottom, and then there's my coffee. So then I just.
Oh, wow. I was actually able to see that plunger go down. Wow.
Well, guys, I'm gonna jump off. I'm sure Trevor's about to start.
Okay.
I've been watching it
Say a prayer for me. I need it.
Hopefully, like you said, it'll get back to normalcy. I think they talk about June 1st or something like that. Talk to you later. See you Tuesday.
Okay, thanks for jumping in, Glenn.
Okay, man.
See you, Glenn. Make sure you say a prayer for me. I need it.
Okay, man. I will.
Yeah, that's my favorite way of making coffee is a French press.
Much safer job. Accidentally missed with boiling water. Not fun.
Yeah. I accidentally left it on too long one time and said, what the hell? It's already warm.
Yeah.
Poured in, already boiling water. And it was the nastiest, bitter tasting you could taste.
Yeah.
Yep. I gave up my coffee maker too. First
Wow.
of all, to cut down on drinking so much coffee and also the waste of old coffee, dumping the old burnt coffee. Yeah. And the best thing for gardens is your coffee grounds afterwards. And actually, you should, it's not a bad idea if, like, once or twice a month, to take a French press after you make coffee and just pour the coffee grounds down the drain. Especially if you have a septic system.
In Australia, every kitchen has an electric kettle. My tips there converted me. Okay, my trips there. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to tell Glenn, from Louisiana, where they have they had a shortage of coffee way back when, so they learned to use hickory chips.
Okay.
So they put hickory in with their coffee for their flavored coffees. Hickory coffee, yeah.
Okay.
But I love the beignets, those chocolate, or not chocolate, but powdered sugar donuts from Louisiana. Beignet.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Okay, folks. I think we're gonna wind down here. I gotta save some hours here. I'm down to 12. I got 12 hours to go before I have to pay for it.
Well, you got to do your lawn mowing.
No, I did the lawn mowing yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, I just got to So I'm able to hopefully still. 'Cause I don't know if any lives will happen during the week or not. I know we'll be doing lives again next weekend, and I'm hopefully gonna stay under 20 hours for the month.
Hopefully, today, maybe let's see. I might do some laundry today. That's what I might do.
Okay. So
If I get
maybe
motivated enough.
maybe we'll see everybody in some chat somewhere today. If not, see, I don't think there's anything.
Alexis, said she may do an auction today, so I'm gonna make sure I check that out.
Okay, yeah, there might be see people in auctions today. Who knows? If not, we'll see everybody in Victoria's morning show tomorrow.
Oh yeah, it is tomorrow, isn't it?
Yep. So everybody have a fantastic Sunday. Get outside, enjoy a little bit of it.
I'll throw the link in there one more last time in case somebody wants to come in for the after show and just BS off air.
I'll throw the link in there one more time, and
because once you stop going live, your time stops.
yeah,
So it doesn't go against you.
yep. Yeah, but there you go, folks. If anybody wants to join in after I end the broadcast, I mean you have to be on the live here. Well, while it's still live, in order to be in the after show.
They don't have to come in live.
Oh,
No,
okay.
when you just end it, it's still available, and they have that link. They can jump in, and it's not live.
Oh, okay.
Just like a hangout, and it doesn't count against you on your time on StreamYard.
Okay, people. Everybody have a fantastic Sunday, and hopefully we'll see you in Victoria's show tomorrow morning, or we'll see you in somebody's chat there somewhere today. Everybody have a fantastic Sunday.
Hopefully tomorrow the sun rises. So yeah.
Yep. And